everybody, my name is Ibanithos, and welcome to Gaming with Spirit. Today, we're going to try a little something different. We're going to go ahead and fit this in. I haven't done League of Legends so far in my streams quite yet, so this will be a fairly novel situation for us. A bit like Lort, or some of the other games that we've played here and there. This is going to be an attempt to create something, maybe for a one time or every so often when I'm kind of want a change of pace. Today we're going to be playing some League of Legends. Now, obviously, League of Legends is one of those games that most people will say is definitely not everyone friendly, as it tends to get a little heated. But I promise you that my cursing will be creative, elaborate, and most importantly, family friendly. So let's get this started. Alright, so first and foremost, we are only going to be playing ARAM and ARAM Mayhem specific games. We will not be playing with friends and family over here, unless someone in particular shows up, which I don't think they will. But we will see. I probably shouldn't sing too much of that. I might get censored. Alright. Attempt 2. At one point, I had my happy Jimmy Jams. Somewhere around here. Ooh. My 3 options are Malphite, Renata Glass, and Cassidon. I will probably play Renata Glass unless something happens to change. So, for those who know this game, it's pretty cut and dry. You have different characters. Each character has 1 passive ability and 4 active abilities. Sometimes there's additional passives thrown in there. Sometimes there's conditional reasons how you can activate your abilities, which we will go over if we play those characters. Oh, come on! I'm bad with everyone. I guess we're gonna play Elise. Ooh, but they have a dragon. For those people who don't know, I often identify as a dragon. Not because of some, you know, furry conventions or anything like that. I just feel like in my life, I wish to embody the common traits of a dragon. Now, when I do say common traits, this of course changes based on which culture you talk about, but mostly the Eastern beliefs of dragons. Powerful, wise entities. Often they were prideful, but their pride had a purpose. Most importantly, they were honorable creatures. They didn't do things necessarily just to benefit themselves, but at the same time, they worked hard for what they believed to be theirs. If their treasure was people, they would protect those people to the bitter end. If their treasure was butterflies, they'd protect that treasure to the bitter end, and so on. There's also a lot of other things about dragons that are, lords of the heaven and things like that that you find in a lot of mythology across different parts of the world, to the point where many people believe that dragons were once an actual species on this planet that just went extinct due to the fact that they were unoptimized for evolution. Some of the last dinosaurs, perhaps, that roamed our world. But that doesn't really matter necessarily to me over the fact of I think people should be a lot like dragons. And when I say that, I do mean that quite literally. I think that we should feel pride in the things that we do. I think that we should have honor in the things that we do, to the point where we don't just run around and try to profit by lies. In fact, if anything, lies should be one of those things that is kind of redundant. What's the point in lying? It's actually a sign of weakness in many ways. Speak the truth, speak plainly, be direct, and you'll probably find great happiness. Lie and cheat and steal, and while you might find happiness for a time, you may probably won't be very satisfied with your life when you pass. And that's the big key there, right? Even if your life is a breeze and you die unfulfilled, is it really a fulfilled life? Probably a little bit more over the heads than some people who are coming here to play and watch me play this. So we'll start out with our team. We got Elise, Briar, Draven, Mawakai, and myself as Aurelian Soul. Now, I will specify that this is going to be a lot of information to take in right at once. I will name people primarily probably by their roles. A mage, a tank, 80 carry, a support, and so on. Ooh. People aren't going to like this, but I am going to pick up this. And the reason why I'm going to pick up this is because of this. Whenever you gain stacks, you gain additional stacks for every one of these augments that matches the set. If I'm lucky, I will get more stacks of my passive called Cosmic Creator. Now, Cosmic Creator is very interesting because by getting more stacks, I improve all of my abilities, whether it be bonus damage on my Q, increased flight range on my W, or increased size and execution range on my E, or just massive size for my ultimate. This is actually incredibly important. I'm going to pick up a Catalyst of the Age. Ooh, what the heck has changed? We're going to get some map. Small changes. I should probably, before I forget, come over here and try to make sure that this is coming up on the screen. Otherwise, you're going to hear me say a bunch of things and be like, what the heck is he doing? Well, that's not showing up. This is going to make people very unhappy with me. But I really can't afford just to be not showing off what we're going and doing here, so. We'll just do this. Okay. So this hold up. What is that? Hold on. Where is the game? Where'd it go? Can I center this? Transform, fit to screen. Okay, so that's still not showing up. Why is it not showing up? Window capture, display capture instead. Oh, well that's kind of rude. Okay, so I have to put in a new window capture here. We'll new source instead. And then we'll go ahead here and we'll capture the client.
An enemy has been
It
slain.
should work. Stretch the screen. We're gonna hope that works. I need to build my catalyst. Get there. Get that. It's still black, it looks like, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna have to figure out why that's happening. Especially since there's not much other options I got. Oh, I'm stuck. No, hold on. There's so much CC. Ah! Well, that didn't hurt. Well, it hurt a lot, but it didn't. Well, I have to just, like, screen capture? Huh. Okay, well, we're going to try this again. We're going to try to screen capture, I guess. Add a source. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I control what this does? I guess not really. At least I can show you guys what I'm seeing now, I think. I hope. Let's see if it shows up. If it doesn't show up, then I'm gonna have many, many questions that I'm gonna have to figure out, because, well, it looks like it's working there. The question will be at work. It still doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Oh, there it goes. Huzzah! Well, the positive side, now you can see me actually play this game, which is excellent. Oh. Oh. Ow. Oh. The dragon. Dragon is ouched. I only got 10 seconds left. Briar, get back! Nicely played, good sir. Ow. Excuse me. Oh! That hurt. Alright, ice cold, I guess. I was hoping for something a little better, but we'll get this Crystal Scepter here, which will make my damaging abilities slow by 30%, plus, I think it's like, my augment will grant me an additional 75. So at this rate, 30% of 300 would be what? 100 would be 30, 30, so that's 90. Plus 75 is like 100 and some. That's pretty decent. It usually slows most people down by a good margin. Oh, I have 69. Sweet. Okay, nope. I don't know what he's expecting. But I really can't afford to do this. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. Nope. Oh, everything hurts there. Oof. I got some more stacks. I went from 69 to 89, which is good. Again, every little bit helps quite a bit. Just trying to keep people away from my tower here. 106, that's good. Now, obviously, I'm not playing optimally. Anyone who's played League here and is like, I know how to play League here, don't expect me to be playing optimally. Again, I had to take some time to try to figure out how best to make this whole thing work. But not only that, but I'm also trying to, yeah, make this work. Helping my allies out, doing my best here. Oh, that didn't help. Now I got my scepter, so that will slow him down. The rod will constantly give me more health, mana, and ability power, which all of my abilities, as you see here, how they have that blue little symbol after them, scale off of, if I hit shift, will show you the percentage. So the 55% of my AP, or 30%. Each one of my abilities scales off that, except for, well, this one does too. But it also scales off of the number of stacks, which is very important. How does he have such big size? Oh, his tank engine. So tank engine is kind of an interesting augment. Every time he kills or assists in a kill, he gets bigger and gains maximum health. This is a double-edged sword, because once you die, you lose some of those protections. And you most certainly want them. And down we go. Burn him! Burn him! No! Why does he have such a big shield? Well, they can't say I didn't try. Yeah, we know that he has that. I think I'm gonna get Black Fire. Oh, hold up. I should get Archangels. Oh, he has that too? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Do do do. Yes, be super slow. Wee. Okay. So for those who might have noticed, I was able to use my W quite a few times. And that is because when I kill an enemy, or an enemy is killed within 30 seconds of me using an ability on them, I reset that ability. Just my W, mind you, nothing else. Nothing crazy. Oh, the turret. The turret. The turret's a problem, friends. The turret's a problem, friends. I mean, on the plus side, I can get quite a few stacks by dropping that in place. Uh-oh. No. I know my situation. That's a big old... It's a big old no. 6 seconds, 5 seconds for this. Oh, no, I don't what I want to do! Okay. You know what? This is just annoyance to me. The dragon's breath your butt. Oh my god. Everything hurts. Wait, what? I'm so confused. No. Need to do something here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, shoot. Shoots and ladders. Shoots and I'm still not getting anything worth a darn. I want to get it, but I need a... no, okay. I guess more gold. That'll get me that. I can sell that. And then I'll get Blackfire. Then I'll get Rabadons. Rabadons? I am a very unfortunate dragon. I was really hoping to get at least one more Stackosaurus. It could have been Phenomenal Evil. It could have been Slap Around. It literally could have been anything. Like, Tink Engine and Slap Around are both counted as items part of the set. Right? There's that. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Oh, everything hurts. I mean, I have quite a few stacks. Which means this has gotten very large compared to what it used to be. But unfortunately, their team is just too built up. We don't have enough damage. It could be my fault. I like to think that it just is a situation of we don't have an AD carry besides Draven. And AD carries are very important to deal with tanky guys like Swain. As seen here. Whee! Okay, no. That was the wrong angle to approach that at. And we'll do this. Need to kill that guy is a problem. How is Rammus so small all of a sudden? Shrink Engine? But he wasn't that small a minute ago! The people that need to die, first and foremost, Well, technically we need to stop Malphite from getting in our stuff, right? That's like the biggest problem. We have to stop Malphite from getting, like, diving down on us and killing all of us. And then he does that. And then that happens. Oh, this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Yeah, this isn't going to work. No. Great, I can get things that are completely useless. Infernal Conduit isn't. But the rest of it kind of is. I mean, yes, the true damage would be very beneficial. We're going to lose anyways because they're just too stacked at this point. Which is unfortunate. Firecrackers, Giant Slayer. Yeah, I'll grab 2 of these. Here we go. Here we go. So basically, because we got that prismatic, we turned it around, and also because the enemy team decided they did not want to try to
You have slain an enemy.
just do a whole bunch of stuff all at once. So we won that engagement. The question is, will we win the next one when they all have prismatics? Giant Slayer, Cerberus, Blade Waltz. Look at that. He had Stackosaurus. Mystic Punch. Oh, High Roller. That's fun. Oh, I'm so slow. There we go. Enjoy it, friends. Enjoy the snow... Not the snowball. Enjoy... I mean, it's kind of a snowball. It's a giant singularity at 300 now. Gotta bait out those roots and the other CCs. You know what? That's so unfair! And they're going off and playing over there while these guys are beating us up. 231, that's almost 2,000 health. That Swain is stacked up. Stacked Swain. Now, obviously, I could have gotten a heart steal, as per my quest, and maybe have turned it into something by now, at this point, being so late in the game. But that really wasn't the goal. The goal was to leverage a benefit. Why is my mouse? Okay, there it goes. Alright. Is Malachi still alive? Well, I mean, good for him. Alright, we're gonna go in on this. I mean, I was hoping. We fire. There. No, get away from him. He engaged. He used a special skill. So as I have been talking about, there's 3 basic skills that most characters have, and an ultimate skill. My ultimate skill brings down a star. In the center of the area, stuns. On the outside of the area, simply slows, I believe. Or not. But when it's upgraded, which I get from every so many stacks, it glows and it brings down a big star and it brings a big wave that goes out. It's really cool, actually. I just don't get to use it all that often. But it is why I now have 345 stacks of Cosmic Creator. So again, the main point of Aurelian Soul isn't necessarily to have a large amount of AP, although it benefits him. It's actually to get as many stacks of Cosmic Creator as possible. Now, there's lots of ways of doing this, including but not limited to... Ah, you bugger! I don't like this. This hurts. Everything hurts. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Can I? Yeah! Whee! Oh, the turret is hurting me. Now, we've maxed out all of the items that we can possibly carry. But we still have the option of potions, which give some boasts, or some stat ambles, which give us more boasts. And in this case, I'm going to get some magic resist. It looks like Moakai is just so immortal. Oh, if only I could be there, I could help you guys kill him. Does he have a collector? Oh, he doesn't. One of the things that Draven should have gotten was a collector. A collector is an item. Let's see if I can find it here after I do this real quick. Magic pen. It's a collector. Is an item from the Assassin's Tree. Why is that? Don't know why that's there. Your damage executes champions that are below 5% life. And if enemies have a lot of life, that can be a fairly large amount. Going in. And of course... I'm gone. No! Wait! Hold on! How did... What the... I don't like CC that much. More magic resist, I guess. I mean, I got 400 stacks now. It's a lot of stacks. I mean, Draven and Elise are coming in. They could potentially defend us. It's unlikely. I watched Sivir's health bar disappear. That was a magic trick there, good sir. Okay, now the real question is... Okay, that pops back... Can I do this? Okay, there we go. So that pops back up. That's kind of what I was hoping for. I'm going to give it to Moakai. I'm going to give it to Briar. They both are getting honors from me. It's kind of like a thumbs up. I only have 2, so I have to decide who I'm going to give them to. And yeah, so after the game, you can kind of see where your stats line up. Like, I was pretty miserable. Draven was pretty high. In fact, he was the best damage on the whole game. He's a little star next to his name. You can break down the statistics by an advanced breakdown if you want to min-max your thought process. I personally don't care. And that's because these are ARAM games. ARAM games are just for fun. They're not supposed to be super salty. They're not supposed to be super involved. Realistically, they are here to have fun, right? You're here to have fun. So we're going to see what exactly happens if I get into another game. And does the game show up on top of the client? Or if I have to play musical chairs. Ooh, more things I'm terrible at. I guess Shaco. Ooh, but they have a Blitzcrank? I can play a Blitzcrank. I can play a Blitzcrank. Or should I play a Thresh? Oh, we have AD carry. We have a Bruiser who's a tank slash damage dealer, but melee. Karma's a mage. Callista's an AD carry. So we kind of need someone a little bit beefy. We're gonna swap over to the Snowball. We're gonna make sure I have my pretty skin on. There we go. Kind of annoying that the game always boots up, and since I have to use a window capture, it's gonna keep doing that. Ooh. Is it gonna show the game? It's gonna show the game. Awesome. So now I have to make a careful decision. Should I go Goliath or Slow Cooker? Infernal Conduit really doesn't benefit me as much as people think it does. But to be honest, both Slow Cooker and Goliath are great. I'll do Slow Cooker. Grab some bonus health. And I'm going to build this. Heartsteel. Now, Heartsteel, after over 3 seconds of being near somebody, they get a little buff or debuff. And if I hit them... Oh... Obviously, my first skill is a kind of... My first skill is a kind of a leash that hooks people in. Pretty strong, actually. I'm not having a good time. Nope. Nope. Very bad. Oh. Bap. Sorry. I shouldn't be so proud of that particular little issue. Oh, shoot! Oh, you should have gone after the Varus. Varus would have died if he would have thrown the little dagger. They are currently missing Kennen? Or did Kennen not buy anything? Please don't be fighting with the Rise in the bush. Ugh. Guys, you see my little grab the lantern. It's very stereotypical. Oh, so close. There we go. The heal laser heal is weird. It's a good one. I at least got 1 stack of my Heartsteel. Now, if I get a Heartsteel quest again, that will be really useful. Oh! No! Oh, you could have hit him! I could have hit him 1 time! Oh! I guess tank engine. Oh. I just needed to auto-attack him. I just needed to auto-attack him, friends, and he would have died. What is that? Okay. Oh, well, did this get altered or something? Oh, it got changed. Okay. So the things with the exclamation parts got changed. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm happy with the Gluttonous Greaves. This will give me Omnivamp. Omnivamp is stupidly useful. How am I keep missing? I know where they're gonna go, and they're just a touch out of the range. Cha! That was actually really cool. Yeah. So there we go. Nope. Yep, that's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this for various different reasons. Okay, back to my tank build. I need to get more health. I also need health to deal with magic, and then 280 carries. Looks like Phenomenal Evil's on the board, and so is Vampirism. Okay. So magic is definitely my primary issue. So I will get Hollow Radiance, and then pick up Unending Despair. For the most part, caring about a special effects is minimal. It's more worried about... Oh, okay. It's less worried about the special effects right away in games like this until you learn them more. And I do heavily suggest if you find this game interesting to look at, or fun to look at, go ahead and play some games. Specifically, play games with bots until you understand the basics of how most of these weapons and stuff turn out. Ooh, I like this. This makes me happy. Come on. Come on, kitty. Hold up. There we go. No, 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 no. There we go. Oh, nicely done. Oh, that hurts. That tower really hurts. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, that's unfair. No, you don't get to go away. Come back here. Very nice. Yanara's doing work over here. I have 10 stacks of tank engine, so just like that Swain in the previous game, I'm doing some damages with my slow cooker. 37 health per second stacking indefinitely is pretty strong. Although I really wish I had something a little bit more like num 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 num. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, this is fine. BAP! Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh. I wasn't fast enough. Slap around is good. We like slap around. Guilty pleasure. We'll do slap around. More damage is always good damage. So we got ourselves a Hollow Radiance. We'll pick up. We'll start picking up Warmog's armor. And that will give us health regeneration based on our maximum health. So the more maximum health we have, the better we're gonna heal overall. It does scale kind of meh, but it's still pretty decent. Whee! Whee! Can I move for 2 seconds, please? Okay. Did my job though. A lot of people who play this game will their whole goal, right? Their whole goal in this game is just to win. And usually it's not just to win, it's to win with the highest, what's called KDA, or kill death ratio, or kill death assist, but still. And that's a valid concern and a valid desire to have. The problem you run into is this: your role in this game is very important. If you choose to play your role with the intent of only getting kills, that's not how you play this game. And honestly, if you do that, you're gonna lose the whole game, like I just did there by running in to get that one kill. I should have pulled back to the tower, waited for more of my teammates to show up, and then gone in. They're pretty strong. I mean, even if they're low health, even if I have over 5,000 health, I can't just go in, sit down, and do all kinds of stuff. I just can't, right? So it's a matter of degrees. If I really want to help my team win this game, I have to be willing to play my role and not just try to be, the strongest, the carry, the guy that everyone is like, this is the best person on the team, kind of a thing. If I try to do that, we're going to lose. Unfortunately, a lot of this is going to be a problem. Bap. Bap. The problem with Rengar, that character I keep grabbing, is that he doesn't do well if you can catch him in a bush. And he wants to be in that bush, because that's how he deals the most damage, right? So he gets in a bush, he jumps out, he does tons of damage, he's really happy. What are you doing? Buddy, I do believe you were having a touch of the vapors. Because that was silly. Now, obviously, I could die, and I think I get my Warmogs, and things would be fine. But again, my goal isn't to have the highest kill death assist. My goal is to do what I can to assist my team. And that means getting in there when I have an opportunity. I'll hopefully get some damage in or something. And then do things like this to disrupt the enemy team. Oh. Ooh, Soul Eater. Okay. So this is what I was kind of waiting for. I should turn down the volume a little bit on my game. Soul Eater here, because I already have one Stackosaurus, will glow because I already have one Stackosaurus. So I'll pick that guy up. Now I'm going to turn down my audio, well, my game's audio a little bit, just so I can hear myself think a little bit more clearly. So now I have my Warmogs. My next goal is to pick up Unending Despair, because again, Unending Despair is going to really benefit me if I'm close enough for it to proc. It will slowly heal me based on damage, based on my health. So it's 3% of my bonus max health. and it heals for a percentage of that. A pretty decent percentage, I'll admit, but still a percentage. Is he coming for us? Okay. He has Shrink Engine. Shrink Engine, not super fantastic for all of us. But now I have Stackosaurus, someone else has Make It Rain. Looks like the enemy team doesn't have any special ones, which is interesting. But they're still pretty strong. Now, we need to back off because we don't have enough people here to really cause any trouble. We could fight, but we won't succeed. Oh. Alright, we got everybody back now. Rengar, I believe, used his ultimate, which is good. I have 30 seconds until my next snowball. Then again, it's very important to do what you can when it comes to things like this. Okay, that hurt a lot more than I thought it was going to because no one was focusing on the Varus. The Varus! The Varus! The Varus is the problem, everybody. Not the Rise. Rise is his own series of problems. But I mean, the bigger problem is Rise has fine person. The bigger problem is Varus, who has Master of Duality, who is a far bigger problem than the rest. Now, what else should I do? I want to scale myself a little harder. I'm gonna pick up Riftmaker. I don't know if we'll have an opportunity for this to work. I'm gonna use the portal to go in. I'm gonna grab. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, can I hit that one, please? Okay. And okay, no, that worked out fairly well, actually. Oof. Okay. Everything hurts a lot there. Everything hurts a lot there. No. Nope. Nope. Okay, I can do this. Oh, apparently not. Okay, well, I'm gonna die. Unless they are gonna target him for some reason. Interesting. I just need a couple more seconds to renew my Heartsteel. Oh, my Heartsteel, my Warmogs, and then I'm gonna start recovering. Yeah, Karma got kind of wrecked there unfairly, in my opinion. Okay, come on, friends. Come on, friends. Okay, we got the whole clan back together. We're the one who sets the bar. It's all about you. You're the fashion star. You're fabulous. I almost got 10,000 health. Oh. Well, that was annoying. I kind of want to... I think I'm going to do something a little dumb. Chap! No, well, it was dumb, but it did get us in. The only problem is it wasn't getting us in fast enough. So instead, we all perished. Most of my the damage dealt to me came from Varus up over here. Yeah, this is pretty much a good game here again. really wish I would get a chance to play a character I really enjoyed playing. Um, Sadly, um, these have not been characters I've enjoyed playing. They're not characters I'm bad necessarily at. They're definitely not characters I enjoy playing. Although I do enjoy playing Aurelion Sol. Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It swaps back. Oh, thank. But Jesus. Okay. So let's see here. I guess I will honor Inara. Karma or Yanara kind of were. I was between the two of them who I was going to honor. I feel like they both did a very good job at what they were doing. Mm. Unfortunate. I should not have done more damage than Karma though as the tank. I also did way more damage than the Kennen. See, this is what I don't understand. The reason why they won was Syndra and Varus. Syndra and Varus. Syndra and Varus. They were killing us because they had a really good setup of augments that allowed them to do a lot of damage very, if they ramped up. But instead of focusing the Varus or the Syndra, we always went after whoever came at us first, which was usually the Rise. And while he did do a decent amount of damage, the cannon wasn't a problem. He just stunned everybody. And that could be a problem if you got caught by him. But the rest of the time, he was kind of it was kind of a laugh when he went in. Again, considering that I dealt more damage than the cannon by almost over double? Over double. And I'm pretty sure most of that was from my augment. Why? Let me play Mr. Mel. Melio. Milo. I don't play an excellent Milo, but I do play a decent Milo. Each other character up here, I don't play well. I guess I play an okay Rammus. Milo, I play okay. Milo and me get along just fine. He's a support. I'm a support player. Everything works out. All right. I will take the red envelopes. And I'll pick up new Moonstone Renewer, but first I'm going to pick up the Tear of the Goddess, then I'll pick that up. Now, Milo is a support character. It's important to remember this. And it's also important to remember that, in my personal opinion, it's better to get some early armor and magic resist than it is to get a few points of additional ability haste. Now, if you're given 25, 35 ability haste, by all means, get yourself some ability haste. But if your first choice is between some extra armor and magic resist, or whatever that nightmare was, don't. Don't. Pretty cut and dry. Pantheon. So my skills are pretty interesting. I kick a soccer ball that goes towards the furthest enemy away from it within a range, right? And then this is my cozy campfire. And it just heals everybody for a small amount while they stay in it. My last basic ability is called Warm Hugs, which is great. It shields you and gives you move speed. Now, it's important to remember that if I kick my little ball, boop, it can and will travel in a very specific kind of direction. Well, this is important in case you want to disrupt or... Oh, there's Sona. Sona is my truly favorites when it comes to everything. Truly favorite. I would play Sona in almost every circumstance and situation. I love her. She's the best. Envelope. That gives me attack speed. More attack speed and some armor. Oh, there's another one. More armor. Okay. Boop. No, hold on, hold on, hold on. Whoa. How did she... What? I'm confused. Bap. Oh. Do 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 do. That's right. You hit me with your little Q. I hit you with my... Oh no! Bap. I'm trying to keep my team alive. Again, it's about playing your role. If you know you're going to die fairly soon, it's just a better idea to give people what you can and just stay on the straight and narrow. It really is. I can do a lot with what I have, but I can't do everything, obviously. I'm going to do that. Oh, and she comes in like a wrecking ball. It's okay, it's okay, I got that. Got my boots. I'm gonna work on getting my Whispering Circlet next. Now that wasn't fantastic. We all died there. It's gonna give them a free shot at our tower if they were close enough, which they are not, which we are thankful for. Burp. Now I have my ult, though. My ult not only does it heal us, but it also removes all disabling effects. So, like roots and snares and suppressions. So it's very, very useful, actually. And then we do this, and then we do this, and then we heal everybody, and then we get on there. Did I have more envelopes? Envelope? Nope, okay. So far, my envelopes have done great stuff for me. They've given me a bunch of stuff. Attack damage, armor, attack speed, lethality. Wasn't fast enough to save him. Oh, God, she hurts. Well, what? Oh. I could get Phenomenal Evil, which I prefer. I prefer Phenomenal Evil over all those options, because I do still scale off of AP. It's just not fantastic to be building just AP items on him. Not as far as I've been able to tell, at least. Bruh. Nope. Oh my God. I really only have one skill that can get this, though. Although I suppose it could get multiple stacks depending on whether or not it hits multiple people. Crap. Oh, she hurts a lot. The answer to my question was no. It does not get multiple stacks from hitting multiple people, which I think is a little rude. So I could only get Phenomenal Evil stacks based on hitting them with my Q. Right? Yeah. Unless I could... No, I don't think I can get any... Maybe there's a small chance. There's an augment called Holy Fire. There's a small chance that by using Holy Fire, which whenever I heal someone, right? Whenever I heal someone, I potentially gain the ability to burn them. And if that counts as damage from abilities, and not necessarily through augments, it could potentially give me something pretty good. Oh, that's unfortunate. Why am I here? Nope, not gonna be there. Not gonna be there. Get in there. Come on, everybody. Well, that's unfortunate. There we go. You got this. You got this. Oh, wait! Hold on! How? Bap. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh god. Oh, everything hurts so much. Oh, I got stunned. Okay. He tried a lot to get at me. It did not. It was not as successful as I'm sure he wished it was. Okay, we give everybody some defense. Get some shields going on in there. Doing what I can. Crap. I got a couple. I got another one. Gain some lethality. Got some glorious healing going on there. And now that I hit somebody and my crown is fully active, I can do crazy things with my crown. It gives a small amount of healing, just for everyone who's curious about what exactly it performs and does. Crap. Boop. There we go. Oh boy. Oh wait, I got envelopes. Envelopes to open. Magic resist. I'll take magic resist. I like magic resist. Oh, I was somehow able to. Yes! No! Oh, that surprisingly worked out. Huzzah! Somehow I lived by panic button smashing every button I could. Huzzah! Burp. You can't say I haven't tried to keep people alive. Oh. Oh, everything hurts. Everything hurts. You got this! Yeah! You got this! Thanks to my healing, I was able to... Oh, wait, hold on. I should probably grab my envelopes and skedaddle. Any more envelopes? No, just the one I left behind in that bush. But I couldn't exactly go and get it because I am very weak. Actually, what are my stats at? 5 ability, 5 move, 30 health, 30 damage, 5 ability power, 25 armor. Wow, I'm getting pretty tanky, actually. Bam. Oh, what? Hold on a minute. Okie doke. Bap. Oh, everything. No, I need my armor. Okay. Bap. Go, go. You can do it. No, 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 no. I don't want to deal with that. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nope. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Pantheon! I can't help you, Pantheon. You got this. No, come back. Oh. Oh, I was so close! So close to helping my friend. I suppose in many ways I did help him. I had just hoped to help him more. Bap. Whee! I am very weak. Oh boy. There's just too much bad things. Too many bad things coming. How did I slay an enemy? Hold on. Wait a minute. How did I slay an enemy? No. Pantheon! Okay, he survived. I feel like I should... Like... Your baggery. You got this, Pantheon. I won't have all of my augments, but that's okay. You got this, Pantheon. Oh, everything. Nope. I could get tap dancer. Oh, empowered by the faithful, slap around, all of those. Oh, I could have had 100%. No, I could have had 3-stack Stackosaurus. Oh. Oh, that hurts my soul a little bit. Okay, okay, hold on now. Okay. I have empowered by the faithful. This I need a Rabadon's death cap. I need to start getting the Archangel staff. No, hold on. Need that. There we go. Okay. The reason why I want to get this is because it's going to give me more overall mana, which is going to give me more overall healing and shielding power, which is going to give me more of everything. Right? Give another heal, give another shield. Go, my friends. Now, what I'm doing here, you see these little golden bars, and that has to do with my very special little friend. My very special little friend is interesting, because what he does is, he allows me to tell other people to die. And I do mean that in a very literal sense. Like, if I wanted to, people will explode very shortly. And the way this works is pretty simple. Oh, hold on. Wait, bad things are happening to me. We do that. We hit him. There it is. There's the golden beam. How did I kill him? I don't have an execute, do I? I mean, not right now, but I did have an execute in the past. I have so many envelopes I need to pick up. I need to pick up those envelopes. Okay. So when I'm back here, I'm going to pick up my envelopes, because those envelopes are actually mildly important, as we know, the stats that they grant. I can get something else. I could get Ludens. I actually should probably get Dawn Core. There we go. Got more. Okay. Come on, friends. Hold on a minute. There you guys go. Got more. Got more. Got more of everything. I'm very tanky, actually. Surprisingly or unsurprisingly. Got my thing. Crap. Boop. Oh. How strong is that skill? Crap. Oh, it's gonna, okay. That's right. The power! The power of the crown. Bap. Wait, what? How did that happen? I have so many questions. I can get more anvils. Might as well get some more ability power and attack damage. More anvils. Give me some more magic resist. I mean, I'm pretty tanky, honestly. 3,000 health. 164. 670 ability power. It's really not all that bad. Dang, that actually does do a lot of damage. That's a 94% slow? Dang! That's kind of crazy. Hold on a second. I have enough for another thing. We'll go. Why not more? Oh, another envelope. Why not more envelope? Oh, this is gonna suck a little bit. Bap, burp, burp, bap, burp. Oh, that just hurt too much. Okay, well, we'll try something again in a minute. There we go. Get some more of that going on. My slap around is getting pretty low, unfortunately, so we'll have to figure out how to do that. Oh, we just need to focus the right people, and that's not the tank. Nope, there's that ultimate again. That ultimate revolution, or whatever she has, can't touch this for sure. Ultimate awakening, that's what it is. That ultimate awakening is really messing people up. Yeah, there it is. More. More. How much damage is that doing? That's doing a fair amount of damage. Need that magic resist. I'll take it. Boop. Boop. I'm the one taking all the damage. Everybody. I need to grab that. Well, it's actually surprisingly strong. Like, I have a surprising amount of strength with this. Oh, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Victory! I wonder where I'm gonna be on this stuff. We're definitely gonna give it to Pantheon. He did a very good job. I think Jinx? I'll give it to Jinx. That was actually a surprisingly close game. There was a lot of back and forth there. Mastery 6. Well, of course I got an S. I did so well for myself. Alright, alright. So let's see here. Feedback update. I have no idea what that was about. So I obviously did... Sona did more damage than me, which is understandable. Bard confuses... Bard was only 3,000-ish damage above me, but he should have been much higher. Same thing with the Misfortune. Only 33,000 damage? I know that Sumara had 85,000. It makes all their numbers look much smaller, but the Nautilus did only 3,000 damage less than her. That seems wrong to me. Misfortune should have been hitting real hard. I mean, she had 17 kills, but she only did 33,000 damage. And that feels a bit... I don't know. It just feels a bit off to me, you know? Like the damage numbers just don't really work out in my own head. No, I don't want to do any of that. Cassiopeia. I can play a good, decent Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia is another one I play pretty well at. Sona, Morgana, Nami. These are all my favorites. Sadly, we haven't run into any of them yet. Sorry, a friend of mine is experiencing the joys of being an uncle to a new baby, and the baby just, oh, Brand's another person I like, and they got Sona too. Oh, come on, you can't show me two of my favorite champions on the enemy team. I have to kill them, or beat them up, at least excessively. Brand especially. Ooh, no. Shoot. Okay. Buggery. Shrink Engine's interesting. Its real benefit is in the Stackosaurus, right? I think I'm gonna pick up ethereal weapons. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why are you picking up ethereal weapons? Let me explain. Ethereal weapons, if done correctly, there's many different augments that will work with ethereal weapons, from Gnasher's Tooth to Lichbane. Okay, this is important. It's important to understand that those work with what I'm about to do, because if you get something interesting, like say Mark's Mage, which adds a percentage of your ability power to all this stuff, if you get that, then you will find yourself having a great time. Why will you find yourself having a great time? Because the amount of damage you can output with Mark's Mage, based on your abilities, which do stack on the procs of poison and things like that, is pretty insane. Oh, there we go. Like, this is already triggered 24 times. It's triggered 24 times because my poison counts as a proc, at least my Noxious Blast, I believe. A lot of people going in on this. Yeah, no, guys, go ahead. Proc my skills. And I can spam my abilities as much as I want to when I have that going on. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Tristana was thinking there. That was a very poor decision process. Yeah, Lichbane is pretty darn potent when I start picking up Lichbane. Oh, then I have my ultimate. There he goes. Heck yeah. There's that. There's that. Are we just gonna... Okay. I mean, I'm okay with targeting people as long as we're getting turret as well, but, like, we need to get turret. Turret. There was a turret, everybody. Well, let's try this again. Once I get this one, I'll pick my Archangel staff. We'll see what else we have to do. I don't know what this has changed. I should get this. Oh, I can't get it because Lichbane. Oh. I wouldn't mind Tank Engine, but I'm not going to do Tank Engine if I can help it. Vampirism? Absolutely. Vampirism is a great thing. Can I poison people? Yes, I can. Oh, come on. What were you doing, Yi? Here I was in there doing my best, and Yi was just like, doo 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 doo. Spellblade looks like it's a little different. Should I have done this one instead? Yes. I should actually sell this, grab that instead. I like that effect. It gives me attack speed, it gives me more ability power and health and stuff like that. And honestly, I mean, a big part of what I'm doing here is going to be... Oh, we got a triple kill. Yeah, it's the heal, right? It's the heal that gives me... It basically gives me more and more and more healing, all of which is fantastic. I am at Ethereal Weapon and Vampirism, right. Give me more. Okay, no, I don't want to be around for that turret anymore. That turret hurts way too much. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't do anything there. That was just a little bit too tight of a situation. Unfortunately. Okay, so... On hit. I have a lot of options. I need to figure out what I would like to do. I should probably get Gnasher's Tooth. Because it's going to add a bonus damage to all of my skills and my poison each second. Wonder what she has. Ari has Phenomenal Evil. Oh, she has Phenomenal Evil. Well. Yeah, okay. So a quick comment for most people. If you think you snowballed onto someone in this game, which is what they keep doing, they keep using snowball. If you think you have snowball, just remember that snowball has one small flaw. And that flaw is pretty ballsy. That flaw is snowball brings you to someone. And sometimes you don't want to be super close. Especially when you are a caster. It's one thing if you're using it to apply effects, if you have a special augment that makes your snowballs do more cool stuff. It's a whole nother thing if you're a mage with not protective augments, and you've decided to jump in on someone. Like he has Thread the Needle and Phenomenal Evil. To be fair, Phenomenal Evil on brand is fantastic. However, I will once again iterate. Just because you can doesn't mean that you should. this is going to be a problem. Oh, the fire really hurts. But on the plus side, we are doing very, very well this round. I mean, I've only died 4 times, and I'm about to die a 5th because I'm going to walk underneath this turret. What? No, 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 no. He should not be granted my death. I disapprove. I had to decide if I want Grandma's chili oil, though. It is a very nice thing. But I'm not building pure burn. I guess summon Airy? No, I'll thread the needle. Get that. And now we're going to get Ribidons. Yeah. They got the turret, but at what cost? It's already done 620 damage. That's a little bit been a bit less, which just made me a little sad. But what can you do? It has a cooldown. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. I was hoping to pull out another one of my slows, my miasmas, as they do so much damage now. But, I mean, 266 times with ethereal weapons, it's a pretty solid amount. Just my Master's Tooth went up to 1524. So, like, there's a lot of really good stuff. And plus, it applies your on hits an additional time, which means this applies a second time, which is great and kind of silly. The only other on hit thing that I could think about picking up that might be kind of weird and interesting would be something like Blade of the Ruined King. And that would only be really useful to me, the same thing with Spear of Sojin. The only way that'd be really useful is I can get Adapt, which is an augment that converts all all AD, attack damage, into AP. If I could get that, good times. Wow. Well, they're just going at it. Okay. I'm kind of glad I wasn't on the enemy team this time. This has been a really, really hard game for them to deal with. Can I get her? Oh. Oh. Oh, she died. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love that. Mind to Matter, Home Guard. No. I mean, I guess that's useful. It will pump me up, especially when I finally get my Archangel staff.
Your ally has slain an enemy. Your allies decorating the seabed.
Ari, you don't really want to keep going. And the thing is, when you have Primordial Evil as an augment, you want constant time damage. You don't want to go blitzy bursty. Otherwise, you're not going to get as much. when it comes to the amount of AP you're going to pick up. And then I heal myself back to full. Well, not to full, obviously, but I heal myself more than I should. My Nashor's Tooth is up to 3,000 damage already. I'm gonna go here and do what I've been always doing. Yep. We're gonna do this. Oh, so close. Alright, we're gonna grab the next couple parts of my Archangel staff then. Ari, it's no, don't do it, Ari. I mean, she's already got 138 from Phenomenal Evil. She's up to 264. I'm not even close to what her damage output is because she has more. Oh, that's an unfortunate situation. Oh, that just seems unfortunate. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, I was watching that pretty darn... hold up now. I can get another tier. Ta-da! Now I have 494. So I could get Manamura. And it would actually proc on my skills. No, that's unfortunate. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh, it wasn't fast enough. But, 365 procs, almost 5,000 damage from Nashor's Tooth. I think I'm going to pick up... I could pick up this, and I think I might pick up this. Actually, I'm going to pick up this. Because by picking up the Wisping Circlet, my mana becomes healing and shield power, which directly affects how much healing and shielding I get from Omnivamp as well. I'm back, baby. Here we go. The cannon's considered an ability? Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay. Whoa, okay. Well, that was not fair. Fair. I didn't like that. Well, at least me dying gave us an ace. Not sure what their goal was there. Because it didn't really play out super well for them. Oh, and she already doesn't even have Rabadons yet. Your team was bad? No, your team couldn't survive when you got massacred, my good friend, my good fellow. I'm gonna give that to Ari, and I'll give that to Malphite. I feel like they did really good. Not Malphite, sorry, Volibear. He did very good that game. Alright. We got one more in us. And the fact of the matter that I did just a little bit more damage than Voli makes me kind of sad. Like, did I out damage the Sona? No, I don't think I did. That's so unfortunate. I feel like I did more damage than that, but at the same time, I kind of was just there as a distraction. I'm actually pretty decent with Moakai. Unless something else shows up, I'll probably keep him. We really don't have a mage. wouldn't mind Cho'Gath, but Moakai is just objectively a better tank. So Cho'Gath has a lot of control effects. He can make himself bigger and chunkier with his ultimate. Moakai has a lot of control, has a built-in heal mechanic that's much stronger, and just in general plays as a much better AD carry. So unfortunately, we have to go with Moakai. Also, this will be the last game for the night. A nice little change of pace from playing No Rest for the Wicked or playing Enshrouded, in my personal opinion. I was hoping to play Enshrouded tonight. I know. I apologize that didn't happen. But unfortunately, Avalon Wisdom was unable to come again tonight. She had to go do a presentation on beadwork, so she was unable to be here for that. But as always, I'm having a great time playing whatever I've decided to play for the evening. Now, League of Legends probably won't be a common one that I'll play, just because I've gotten so far in the game. I know all the characters by heart. I'm not learning anything really new unless new characters come out, and then it's only just learning that character. But the games are fairly repetitive, even with the fun that gets thrown in with augments. I feel like this is once in a rare while kind of a game, not something I'd play a lot. Oh, tank engine this early? Yes, okay. What's the enemy team? Magic, 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 80, 80. Magic resist. Okay. I got a tank engine. Can you not? Can you not? I'm not sure what Jin's intent and plan was there, but it wasn't one that was successful. Now, we also have to worry about this guy. This guy has a much worse situation when it comes to his grabs. Yep. And you also don't really want to get in, like, you don't want to stay too far away because other bad things will happen. That was unfortunate. Come on. That was a very poor move on most of our team's part, but what can you do? Now, I have my basic attack up, so I can heal for a good chunk of my life. What are you doing, folks? There we go. No! Jin! Why are you doing nothing? He wasn't doing nothing, but it felt like he was doing nothing. Jin's augment is scopier weapon, so he can shoot from farther ranges, which I guess helps. I could have just hit an auto attack. I would have been fine. I just couldn't hit that auto attack. People need to not be standing in that line of fire if they can help it. To be fair, I think this is going to be mostly a game for me and Set. Very little for our squishies. And that's just because it's really hard to get to fight with a bunch of people who can just grab you, beat you up, and control affect you. So I understand if that's what's going to happen here pretty soon. Okay. I have 3 stacks of tank engine. That's a good place to be. There we go. Not fast enough. Darn it. If my wave would have hit her, she would have been slowed and knocked away a little bit, but I just didn't have the time. Got 6 stacks of tank engine, though. We're doing pretty good. I could go back and get my, No, 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 no. Oh, well that was much better than I intended. Oh, I need to get in on somebody. I need to not be just taken out by a single hit. Ideally. Come on. Come on. I need 2 seconds. 2 seconds. No! Well, I mean, at least I rooted her, right? Double tap. No. Celestial Body is tempting, but no. I guess we'll try to do Divine Intervention. That should be really useful. So Divine Intervention gives me the ability to just straight up ignore and become invulnerable for a brief period. Oh god, she hurts. I can only do so much though. Oh, Set, you sweet summer child, you were so close. Unending Despair is my next one. Then probably Spirit Visage for more healing. Okay. Nope. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Oh. I helped out. I did something. Sorry, that was just funny. So Jin shot a bullet and missed this spot, but apparently Blitzcrank was about to leave and made a very terrible life choice at the last second, and it hit by a grenade. Best way to describe it, bloop up. Now I only have 3 stacks of tank engine, unfortunately, but we'll work on it. All right. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Oh. You have to get out when Eloy, this lady right there, when she does damage, you have to get out because she is going to make all of your life worse if you don't. She does lots of damage, and that damage increases based on how many people she happened to have around her at the time. I'm just not tanky enough to handle some of these guys. Oh. Oh. I like that. That's nice. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ash, are you our carry? Well, I can at least get some healing if this continues. Okay. Okay. I mean, I could have ulted myself there, but I felt like it was a very terrible decision. Mostly for that particular reason alone. Well, that's fine. Why was Fiddle that close to Deathfire? Don't do it. And then you're gonna die. These guys really need to learn how to do this. Ouch. Just can't do... I need to get it. A minion. One minion would do wonders. Thank you. Make myself bigger. Make myself bigger and better. And have more things. Okay, so they are targeted. Fiddle's about to die. Hell yes. Okay, well, that was not exactly what I had in mind. Not sure how I took so much damage either, but hey, we will work with it. Heck yeah, more healing for me. Oh my gosh. I could get the snowball upgrade. Or I could get OK Boomerang, which would reduce my cooldowns. And if I get a third one, it will not only reduce my cooldowns, but it will also... Snowballs are really, really... Do I already have a second one? This will be my third. Okay. Boomerang it is, then. We'll get that. And I guess we're going to get some Jacques Show. What happened to my health? What is she running? I'm very confused. She like hit me. Does she have a lot of lethal, like lethality? I have a lot of armor though. That's just confusing. I watched like a third of my health bar just vanish into the ether. Like that was hardcore vanish into the ether kind of nonsense. At least my saplings live a little longer when my ult... Well, not my ult, but you know. Like, what was that? Was it just the tentacles? Is it just the tentacles doing that much damage? Look at that! Like, I want to know how that broke down. 1 minute I'm there, and the next minute my health bar vanished. With 203 armor and 4,500 health, and my health bar vanished. Unless there is some spectacular amount of nonsense going on here, which again, I'm not even entirely sure how this works, because holy lord, those minions apparently... Like, what? Holy criminy. I'm gonna burn to death. But what is that? I have never seen that much damage hit someone so hard so fast. I'm gonna get that cooldown reduction, but holy bejesus. That just freaking hurts. I need like infinite revolution to really pull this whole thing off. I mean, I got Bouquet Boomerang, I got the Frost Wraith, I got Divine Intervention, 15 seconds. Like, what the double? Okay, Eloy is going to cause, no, just stay away from that. Stay away from it, stay far away from it, stay far away from the tentacles! Like, that's absolutely bonkers. Oh my god. Like, like, I've, they must do just so much damage. Like, look at that. What is that? What is that nonsense? She has 526 attack damage because she has hubris. Really, the thing that seems to be doing all the damage is the minion match. But how? Like, how do you stop that? Like, how do you stop that? There's just nothing you can do there. That's such... Oh, I would say that's such an unfair advantage. Because as soon as she's doing stuff, it's not a good game. That wasn't a good game. That was such an overwhelming stomp fest. I'm going to give Ash the honor, actually. But that was such an overwhelming stomp fest. Not even funny. I could barely last 2 or 3 hits from Eloy. I mean, look at that damage output. Look at that. From Minion Mancer. It has to be what it was. It had to be Minion Mancer. What the devil? Oh, that was insane. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed watching me. I was having a good time, and then that game, wow! I now have a new goal. If I play Illoy, if I know someone who plays Illoy, I'm gonna tell them get Minion Mancer. Apparently, it raffle stomps the game. Ugh. But thank everybody so much for watching. If you've enjoyed watching this, please like, subscribe, follow if you can. Following, of course, is free and easy. Subscribing, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you automatically get a Twitch Prime account. Just link the two, and you can subscribe to your favorite YouTuber, even if it's not me. Please do so because, well, not YouTuber, Twitch star. Because let's be fair, everyone could use a little extra money these days with inflation and everything else going up. So, see you all next week.